Hatfield. I'm joined by Joe Edwards here at the Express and Star. Joe, Paul Lambert, ex-Wolves boss Paul Lambert, has been speaking, and he's mentioned the reports regarding a supposed £35 million level of interest from Wolves for Stoke goalkeeper Jack Butland. Is that the kind of signing Wolves will be making this summer? Is it a signing that they really need to make this summer?
I don't think it's a signing that they should make, in all honesty. I might be in the minority here, but I don't rate Jack Butland that highly.
Shocking.
I don't. I think he's decent, but that kind of money. I know players go for a lot of money these days, but 35 million for a goalkeeper.
Paul Lambert, by the way, quoted saying £35 million would only fetch his right glove.
He's got to say that, though, hasn't he? He's got to say that. But at the same time, 35 million for a goalkeeper who's going to end up being relegated, most likely. And I know the defence plays a part, and you can't help having a bad defence in front of you. But at the same time, 35 million for a goalkeeper that is most likely going to be relegated just doesn't really make sense to me. And I don't think it's a massive area of concern for Wolves. And I know going into the Premier League you do want to strengthen it. John Ruddy has experience of the league. And I know there is some concerns of fans from him. But to counteract that point, I'd say Nuno is a former goalkeeper.
Yeah. He's
going to be, if he wants a new keeper, he's going to be scouring, the continent to see, who he sees that fits the bill. He knows what a good goalkeeper is.
Yeah.
And I just feel for 35 million that somewhere there's got to be somebody as good, if not better, than Jack Butland. And I think Nuno has the credentials and the scouting team in place to find somebody that can do the job. And Jack Butland, he's a decent goalkeeper. He's a decent goalkeeper, but I don't think that he's quite at the level that all this interest in him. There's talk of Liverpool. I don't think he'd be the answer to Liverpool's problems, and I don't think he commands 35 million. Certainly not for his right glove. So, I get that he's a decent keeper. He has got time on his side, but for me, I just feel like he's a little bit overrated.
I have to admit, Joe, I think if Jordan Pickford's going for 30 million, I think Jack Butland is going for around the similar amount. And let's take a look at some of the other keepers in the Premier League. If Wolves do want to invest in a Premier League goalkeeper, there's not a whole lot better you can do. I mean, on a realistic basis, is there?
Not really, I suppose. But if Jordan Pickford's 30 million, then in my eyes, Butland's 25 because Pickford's better than Butland.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Do you think Pickford will be starting for England?
In my eyes, he'd be number one. But that's just my opinion. I could be in the minority here, as I say. But I just don't think Butland is that. Okay, Wolves probably aren't going to get a world class goalkeeper. But I just don't think Butland commands that type of fee. And you might not be able to get somebody who has Premier League experience, but Ruben Neves didn't have experience of English football, and Diogo Jota didn't have experience, and they've come in and absolutely stormed it. So I feel like the best option that I would take anyway, it'd be look across the continent. Nuno's going to know players back in Portugal. He's going to know players in Spain, and I feel like the answer could be there rather than just going for what is the easy option. It's like, oh well, we'll just pay 35 million for Jack Butland because he's got Premier League experience. I feel like if you have a bit of a look around, you could unearth a bit of a gem that could turn out to be a much better investment than Butland.
Yeah, and of course you've got Mendes that you can always lean on. We should mention as well, this is something that Wolves fans are going to have to get used to. I'm sure they're revelling in it right now. Wolves are going to be linked with big name players. It's already happened since they've been confirmed as title champions, isn't it?
Yeah, and Butland is a big name. Like, don't get me wrong, he is a big name. And there is going to be some wild links this summer. I think Fernando Torres was 10-1 with some bookmakers, and that's never ever going to happen in my eyes. I think in yours and plenty of other people's, but there's going to be a lot of rumours going on, and a lot of wild, far right, names just coming in left, right, and centre. But I feel like Wolves can, if they just do a bit of digging, can find somebody of an equivalent of Butland at least for a lot of a cheaper price, really.
There we go. So Joe Edwards not a fan of Jack Butland, it seems, but be prepared, Wolves fans. We are sure there are going to be plenty more names linked with the club over the summer. For all the latest on them, make sure you stay with us at expressandStar.com.